Hello vinyl community, I'm John K Techhead, back with another video. New vinyl finds plus new setup. I've got new speakers, new turntable, amplifier, everything is here. And I would love to share them with you. First of all, I'm gonna start with the speakers and the amplifier. I also got this Christmas tree in the background. Yeah, because it's almost Christmas time. You will forgive the mess because I just set up everything and the whole place is full with boxes and everything, but finally, yeah, this is my new setup. The speakers are Focal 714 model, I think. Pretty satisfied with them. I test them like 2 times in the store, and yeah, I mean, I really like this kind of sound because of the productions I'm used of the flat monitor sound, and this Focal model gives a different approach to the sound. It's more fake in a way, which I believe that I like that in the hi-fi system. Nothing to do with the with the monitor speaker setup that I'm used all those years. I also bought this Project Debut white color, and I also bought this Project Box RS with the phono box of Project. I was about to buy a different amplifier, a Vincent one. Don't know if you are familiar with the label, but I test this project with these speakers, and it gives a perfect bass boost if you compare to the Vincent one. That's why I choose those ones. Please tell me your opinions. I discussed this before with the vinyl community. I know some of you guys are experts on the audiophile world. I think it's a new starter for me, first time that I'm using hi-fi speakers, because till now I was just using my Technics turntable with some Behringer TJ speakers, let's say. I'm gonna stop talking with my new equipment, but I wanted to share this with you, and I'm gonna start showing you some records because I brought my records from the store here so I can show them to you. First of all, the background record, which is magnificent. If you like electronica, Rival Consoles. This is his EP released a couple of years ago, I think, on Erase Tapes, called Sone. Amazing EP. He just released a new album which is also very good, but I prefer to keep this EP. I'm a big fan of Erase Tapes label. This is something that you definitely need to check out if you like electronica and if you like what you're hearing in the background during this video. Also check his new album. I think the name is Whole. Yeah, Rival Consoles Whole, out on Erased Tapes. Some more electronica for the electronica fans out there. The new album of Yipa, Tiny Pause. I was expecting this, to be honest. I was expecting for him to release some more records, because 88 on Ninja Tune was one of my favorite albums ever released on Ninja Tune, and it was a masterpiece, really. This one is a gatefold limited edition splatter vinyl edition. Lovely pressing as it comes to the color, but yeah, the sound is not good at all. No bass at all in this thing, and it's a pity because electronica without the bass, I'm not sure how good is it. This is the limited edition out on transparent color. Musically it's good, it's not bad, it's very good actually, but don't expect to listen something like his previous album, but it's a good release, it's a good release. Not sure if I'm gonna keep it, but not because it's bad music. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it because of the bad sound quality. No bass, really, a bad thing to do with a new release. Sorry to say this, but I love him, I love Yipa. Oh yeah, let me show you some more electronic or kind of electronic records. I don't have a lot, but yeah. Quasimoto, this is hip hop. Limited edition shaped 7-inch with 2 tracks. It's a killer. Taking Seat and Plant Attack, produced by Madlib, out on Stone's Throw. Amazing record, so cool, the shape is so cool, but musically I'm not a big fan of hip hop. I'm just collecting some mellow beats, and this is dope. Check it out. Also, if you can find his full LP, Quasimoto, check it out because it's pretty good. And listen to this thing in the background. Amazing. Talking about hip hop, I'm not sure if I saw this before. Yeah, I've got it and I managed to listen to it. I've got it some months now, but I just managed to listen to it. This is introducing by DJ Shadow. No need to speak a lot about this. Yeah, double LP, Back to Black edition. Sounds good, and yeah, I mean, it's a well-known LP. Let me see. Yeah, electronica, hip hop again. Nightmares on Wax reissues. Those babies released like 1.5 years now or something, or was it 2 years? Not sure, but yeah, I grabbed one of them last year, and yeah, this one was missing. Nightmares on Wax in a Space Out on Time, out on Warp. Gatefold, and highly recommended if you don't know it. Check this thing out. It's a mixture between electronica, trip hop, hip hop, and beats, heads, instrumental. Lots of the sampling on this thing is spectacular. It's a well-known album, but just in case you don't know it. And I think that's it with no, I've got one more electronic record which is still sealed, but yeah, this is Rone's debut record. I think it reissued some months ago. Rone is a French electronic music producer, amazing electronica. Check this record out. His last album was also good, but this is much better in my taste and in my ears. Also, an album that he released 3 years ago was also very good, but it's pricey now. You can't find it. It's a little bit of rare, but this is very easy to find. It's called Spanish Breakfast, and my electronic fans, please check this out and you will remember me. I will spin it after the video, and now I will continue with Lord Deco record. You know, I'm a big fan of Lord Deco. Actually, his album was one of my favorite records that I listened in the last years, actually. I've got the white colored version, and this is also an EP. Land of Thousand Changes includes the Lord Echo's disco mix. The reason that I like Lord Echo is because he's mix and match of he's doing some very good electronic music with influences from dub and roots, combined with disco, boogie, funk and chillness. It's so good, so good. Just want to share this record. It's not an album, it's just a single, but yeah, it's still not easy to find, and I'm a big fan of him, so I couldn't let this thing pressed on white vinyl. Do check Lord Echo out. You won't regret it. Yeah, and now I think I've got basically jazz, apart from this one, which is a very nice compilation released a couple of months ago. I just opened this copy, and yeah, it's a fantastic record, fantastic compilation. Beach Digging by Guts and Mambo, yeah, Mambo and Guts actually. This is a double LP. From boogie 80s to some mellow funk and soul. Great comp, check out the track list, maybe you know something. It's a compilation that you just played and it gets you to the mood. Beach Digging, not 100% summaries, really. Let me flip the record. But check this thing out. Yeah, and now I've got some jazz finds. Well, I will show you some jazz finds. I've got that reissue. Lots of people are talking it in the vinyl community. It was on my wish list for so long, but now I got it. Spirits Known and Unknown by Leon Thomas, out on Flying Dutchman label, Gatefold. Of course, this is the reissue. Yeah, like this album. It's a strange vocal jazz, spiritual in some parts. He's going crazy in some songs with his vocals, but overall I think it's an interesting record that I'm gonna keep for sure, from Leon Thomas. If you can propose me some records, good records by him, but I need to buy after this, please do it in the comments below. I also got this compilation by Theo Paris, the famous house DJ. He's doing a compilation here. He's selecting songs from the Black Jazz label. Double LP and Gatefold. This thing is still sealed. The reason I bought this is that I don't have any Black Jazz records, and I believe the best point to start exploring the label. Of course, I know 5 or 6 records from the label, but a compilation for starters is a good way to start. Here's the track list for the Black Jazz label experts, and yeah, some more jazz. I've got the latest Jazzman reissue, and it's a highlight. Killer album by Bobby Moore and the Rhythm Aces. Delegation of Love. Guys, if you don't know this, check this out. Out on Jazzman. It's a fantastic soul jazz LP with vocals, and I mean, dope, serious stuff for jazz lovers, and not only, because it's not exactly 100% jazz, and it's not free at all. It's something that, yeah, don't make me characterize this. Just check this out, please. This guy is killing it in the background. Yeah, I've got a Holy Grail here. I found it in a ridiculously cheap price on German eBay. Yusef Lateef, one of my favorite jazz players. Detroit Latitude, first original copy on Atlantic. VG++ condition. Here is the Atlantic label. A fantastic record, one of my favorite Yusef Lateef albums. It's funky jazz in most parts, but if you don't know it, check it out. And it was almost free on the German eBay, almost free. I pay only the shipping costs plus, I don't know, a couple of euros maybe. Great record, great record. I've got some more. I've got this reissue, not a new reissue, but a reissue of Madril's record. Serious stuff, amazing, fantastic record. Check Madril out. It's jazz, it's fusiony funk with vocal, soul jazz, and lots of beatmakers sampled it. Grammatic also did with the song, what was the name of the song? Anyway, a famous song of Grammatic. This is a killer record, really, Madril. Also got this reissue by the Lafayette Afro Rock Band, Malik. No need to speak a lot about this one, I guess. It's a classic. And the pressing, it's okay, not something perfect, but yeah, I've got it. It's in my collection. You only need to buy it once. If you buy it once, it's gonna be there for you. And the last record, or at least the last 12-inch record, is this fantastic compilation by Professor Earl Left, The Story of Professor Earl Left, which is a compilation of Trump 45s. This is bluesy, funk, blues. It's gatefold, and you should definitely check this out if you like the description, and if you are on funk and blues, and it's a good compilation to check out. I think that I'm gonna stop collecting so much jazz now because I want to explore a little bit and I want to upgrade a little bit my electronic collection. But when I say electronic, I don't mean new electronic. I would love some recommendations from you guys about early electronics, 70s, 80s, ambient, this kind of electronic music. If you can recommend any records in the vein of Pole, which is actually a record from 2000 and it's more dub techno, but something in the vein of music from airports, I think. Yeah, something like that. It will be very nice if you can recommend me. This is the dog here, my dog, Melita. Hello. And I'm gonna stop showing you records I got. Please, can you... This is a new release, a new reissue actually. R&B Time Records. A great 45 by John Lee Hooker, which I would like also from you if you can recommend me something from John Lee Hooker because he's got a huge discography and I only got his Impulse LP. I would like to buy some records from John Lee Hooker and blues. Grade 45, John Lee Hooker, Dimples, and Boom Boom She's Mine. If you are familiar with John Lee Hooker's catalog, something in this style of songs. Here's the label again, and I'm gonna stop showing you records by showing you a cassette. Which is my first cassette in my collection. Of course I've got some when I was a kid, but this is a great album. US3 or US3 on Blue Note, Acid Jazz, of course. Cantaloupe Island is here, remixed. I'm looking for the record like crazy, but for now I'm gonna have a cassette and I'm gonna listen to it maybe in the car. Guys, once again, killer EP on the background by Rival Consoles. I'm just gonna let this play and I'm gonna stop the video. Nice to see you. Take care. Love you all. Just a needle drop. Amazing EP. I'm gonna see you soon. I'm gonna do another video, promise, very soon. Bye.